apart a Dell laptop, very old Dell laptop here, just for gold recovery. Just see what I get out of it, to be honest with you. The best of them all is the Dell, as far as I can see. But you will get good laptops out there, but the old type is the best. Just taking out a few screws here at the moment, and then we'll see what goes off it. Just getting the way back off it, that was the main thing, isn't it? Thanks for coming in there, guys. One after coming in there now. So in here straight away we have RAM, bit of aluminium. Yeah, aluminium, and this part here is a screw which will have to be taken out of it. So the screw is straightforward enough to take out. Just aluminium, it just snaps out of it, breaks out of it here. Simple as that. Aluminium straight away, and then we're in here. We have a RAM stick. This is the old type RAM, which is a lot longer and a lot better gold as to be had. See that? A lot better gold, guys. So in here then we have another piece in here, which is the Wi-Fi cards. Off with them, and you have nice gold wires coming up on them as well. Off with them. Open them off. Come on. She doesn't want to come out. Now look at that for gold. Nice gold there now. And the other side is nice gold to be had as well. Right, so gold adds up big time. Look at that for gold. So what I do is I just take it all apart and I'll show you then what I get out of it. That's the only way out of it, isn't it? Checking for a few more screws and then we're into it. That's all, we're into it then, alright. So this should be the battery. As you can see, the Dell always had a big battery. Nice battery, good battery. And you have a nice gold down here to be had. Here, be enough of them over now at this stage. One more, I'd say. And here is the, might be one under this where it sits on the table. Sometimes there can be one under that or not. So I have plastic here, and she should allow me to come up here now. And again, it mightn't. It might be a little devil. So we might have another screw here. As you can see, starting to move. The old Dell, huh? There's two screws here hid, they're dark coloured. They come off this straight away. See that? Two screws there. Guys, this is a Dell computer I'm taking apart. Quite old. Nice bit of gold should be had in it. It's like the Nokia phones, as I say. Like, the good old Dell is as good as the Nokia phone. And that is the truth. Why aren't you coming on? You are. Ah. And what have we got here? And here and here. We have a little bit of aluminium as well. Here you may have a bit of stainless steel. Could be brass even. So give a look and see what it is. The main thing is it. Hit a bit of foil. Brass. So bit of brass, guys. That's plastic. In here she goes. And straight away we're off here. We have a Dell disc reader here, DVD drive to say. That's nice. So nice gold we had in that. We'll get to that in a few minutes. Here then we're into the speakers, which just a matter of putting on the wires because they are. And always keep an eye out. See this? See these batteries here, guys? Hidden batteries, like they are in your laptops. So you're talking about, you have a big one here which has gold here, but do not touch. It's not worth it, guys. 1 cent, probably blow up the whole shed in you. There's another 2 or 3 batteries there as well, guys. Do you know what I mean? Like, don't mess with them. That's all I say. Straight away, all you have to do is get up here. A little bin here, guys, I have here with some dry sand in it. It's a compost bin, steel, air vent, top it, dry sand in it. Perfect. Get rid of them when you can. Nothing wrong with it. Safe out. This here, guys, you don't have to go any further into this. Speakers. Just chuck them into the shred pile. But yeah, the dry sand, guys, is the best thing ever. Small bit of dry sand. That's all it takes to do that. Now, another few screws coming across here. I think now I'm probably gone in backwards into this machine, but I don't care. Quite honest with you, I don't care what way I get open once I get it opened. I mean, like so. Right, so we're going in here then. I'll lift up that and see if there's anything above it. And there we have, here is a little bit of stainless steel. We'll get off it later on, just 2 bits of stainless steel. So 2 bits. And then we have screws again. Tiny screws, should twist out. One thing about the Dell is they used the baby Phillips screwdriver, which is handy to take apart. The Dell is not too bad that way, because I remember taking it apart. Not Dell, but take apart normal laptops there, guys. You could go through the box. Have screws that you have, screw bits you have. You push the whole box, you know, just to open it. You know, when you open up a Dell, you're going to find gold straight away. Gold, gold, gold. Now, one little screw hole, new one, and these little buttons can be thrown into dirty aluminium. If you want to throw into dirty aluminium, if not, you can take them apart. Come off now. So a little tiny screw in there, which it does not want to participate. So if it doesn't want to participate, I'll look after it. So straight away in here you have a sheet of aluminium, and you have silver mylar. Now guys, that should be good silver mylar, because she's old. Look at the silver in that. Look at that. She's old. Good silver mylar in the Dell. Put off these little plastic buttons off it, and you have your gold here as well. So you have gold, silver in that together. Here then, this here should be shred. Fold that up, forget about it, throw it into your shred pile. Simple as that. 2 pound extra pair of steps. As the back of them buttons are shred. Shred. So now in we go again. I'm going to take off another few screws, guys. I am kind of going backwards into this machine, but that's the way I do take apart my computers. I go backwards. I don't go forward into computers. I go backwards. And this here comes up here, and you have another small little screws in here. Should be Phillips. in here. There's a plastic button. I was just saying there on a video there earlier on there, guys, I'm in the process of taking apart copper. Now this is the computer we're doing for gold, but this is some of the copper that I have got today, and this is savage copper, pure thick copper. So I have at least, I don't know, 100 kilo, 200 kilo of it to take apart. I got copper today and about 200 kilo copper to take apart, so I got a nice little copper to take apart down the way. If you have a video going up there later on tonight, and I've done it different ways, as my way is nearly as good as a free way to strip copper. So if you'd like to get a look at it later on tonight, guys, it's a free way to strip copper, really truly. So in along here you should have another screw here, always in under bits. It's a rubber and a Dell. There's always screws hidden screws. And who doesn't want to watch a Dell computer get taken apart? The old Dell. Sorry guys, I just forgot about who came in. And who did come in. We have greetings from Poland anyway. And I am so sorry, as I said before. When I get your name, I will pronounce your name. I don't want to be not saying your name properly. Thank you so much for coming in now, guys. Really appreciate it. So as you can see, we're in probably another one hidden here probably. And we're in plastic. So here's the screen. It's a good old screen. Just taking off all the screws, guys, and as you know, there's a lot of screws in the laptop, but that's the idea of me doing a live the way I can have a chat with you. Simple as that. It's all for having a chat with you all, and thanking you all for coming into the live. Is the main thing, isn't it? A couple of some tiny ones there. I will have to go for the little small electric screwdriver. As you can see here, if it's still turning over, but sure, it is turning over, so let's see if we get the right one now. The main thing is too big, but yeah, they're not a bad of a screwdriver. It's from Lidl, so not a bad of a screwdriver. Just take apart laptops. Just putting down my hand there, guys, so a message on my phone and my watch. So straight away we're into it here. Put you there, put you there. Something holding you in now. It's not much. Something holding you. Yeah, side screw here. And a little old side screw, huh? That's the way it is. Like everything is just taken over, guys, with screws. But what can we do, huh? They were held together very well. The old laptop, you could catch them beige off the ground and it would still working when you take it up. You get a new modern laptop and hitch it off the ground, you can send it in to get fixed, and then it costs you €400 or €500, We're getting there now, guys. So as you can see, guys, for anyone coming in there, as you can see there in the description, I'm taking apart an old Dell laptop, the good old Dell laptop, very, very old, but look at, not working. Bought it, was broken when I was given it. I was saying buy it, but it was broken. Stickers all over saying broken, damaged, whatever it's in it. So whatever's in it is in it, and that's it at the end of the day. So we're just going for gold recovery, stuff like that out of it. Sometimes, some days. Now we're in, as you can see, where did you get wind there, eh? Now I have you. So guys, this here is do not touch, sensitive area, huh? Sorry. Guys, I see people leaving these behind them. Why did they leave them behind them? I don't know. Just don't know why did they leave them behind them. Look at that for gold. Old gold. In there as well. And heavy. In here, guys, it's the main part. I see people leaving them behind them. Look at that for gold. I mean, dare to be taken, guys. Dare to be taken. There's gold here as well, where it broke off. That's okay in there to gold recovery. And this one here is to come off as well. We'll take that off as well. So that one there has more gold here. That there is just steel all around it. Tiny bit of aluminium there. The rest of that, just take off that. Don't go any further into that, because all you're going to go into is a little bit of LED lights here, the old type lights. It mightn't be LED as the fella says, but you know, just don't go in there. That's the wire going to the LED light. And in here now we have another little small tiny chippy board. Tiny board. So we slide along that, lad. I'll show you what's in there now. Tiny board. I have a box of these already. So you have little tiny IC chips, flat packs, stuff like that in this. There. Tiny little LEDs or flat packs and IC chips to be had. Guys, this here, I go no further. The likes of these here, I see people taking them off as well, but I don't really know, is there gold in them? You can leave them in the comments. I don't know, is there gold actually in them? It looks like the gold is actually on the board, is taken off of them already. Leave that over there out of the way if I have enough room, because I'm in the process of doing a lot of work in the shed at the moment, and then I got a load of wire today, so that held me again and again. Oh, there's nice gold nuggets in them. Look at that. Nice gold nuggets to be had in that, guys. And the other end has them as well. This here is coming off as well, like so. Cut it off altogether. That there now, guys. That one's plastic, I'd say. But all that I'll take off with all that. This brass and that's brass there. I know there. I've done it before. And this is all aluminium comes off, and that's plastic this time. Plastic. Yeah, I'll sort that out, guys. Don't forget that. In here then we have the main board. The main board is in here. And we're going to go into that now. Got another couple of screws here. Not many, a couple. Guys, thanks for coming in there, guys. I'll have a gander there now in a second. Who came in and who what's the story with you all? Guys, here we are now again. Look at that, aluminium. And here we have a board which comes onto your little mouse. And for this mouse, it does not squeak. The little mouse does not squeak, this one. So on we go again, and this should be stainless steel. This one should be stainless steel. The cover on it now, that's not the mouse. This one here, yeah, stainless steel, guys. I mean, that all adds up. Now this mouse here is an old mouse, so it's going in there into brass founder here. Tiny little brass. You can take all the brass off it, guys, by just putting the screw, normal screw back into it. There's the brass there. Look at that. There's a normal screw back into it and pull off that brass. Screw you took out that, obviously. So easy to do it. So in here we go. And this is my mouse, which is gold here, and the flat pack here, the back of that is gold, because it's actually copper in color. So it's copper, I mean, sorry, it's not gold. In here there's something going on here, guys, so let's get in there. If there's a wire going into it, go in after it. I don't know what's in there, you know, so just have to get in there, see what's in there. There's ribbon wire anyway, and it's the silver end, it's not gold. This one here is gold. Tiny little one in here is probably not gold. I kind of have to pull it over now at this stage. You'd rip your hand down if you weren't careful. But that's the way it is. There you are. There you are. Look at that. The silver buttons we had, guys. As you can see here, nice silver buttons. Big silver buttons to them. Yep. Silver. And this one is silver. Just right under the mouse. And get off this bit of ribbon wire. That's it. When I see a wire going into anything, guys, I follow it. I trace that wire over it. Simple as that. Look at that. And there's gold on that wire. This here should come over as well. She's aluminium. That's at the back of the DVD drive. And that's aluminium. And here is extruded aluminium, which adds up big time. Or actually cast aluminium. Sorry guys, cast. Die cast. Now extruded. Says you make a mistake. Look at that. Nice stumps of aluminium. All them brass, and all that brass we all taken out of that. As you know, I haven't said it enough times. All I throw is plastic. I do not throw anything else other than plastic. Stuff is too hard to be got to be thrown out stuff, guys. It's too hard to be got. It's not like years ago where you go get whatever you want and, you know, it's all there, copper. No, it doesn't go like that anymore, guys. This here now is more cast alley. Here, just take off that bit of steel off it. With the screw is all, I'll get that off in a minute. Cast alley. And the back of this has a tiny bit of stainless steel. And how I know what that is, I've taken apart so many laptops that I actually know what's in them. Do you understand me? I know exactly what metals is in them. So all this down on here, it's all stainless steel we had. Little bits here. I'll take it all off, and all that brass I'll take all out of that as well myself. And brass come out so easy, guys. It's only a matter of getting that small little small little one for taking apart a mobile phone, down into it, and up you go. And there's your brass. Okay, so easy. I'll do that later on myself. I won't be doing it with you because I'm only here for the gold. Oh, look at this. Look what we have here now so far. Look at that. Look at that. Die cast. Look at that. Yeah. For anyone coming there to start, like we're after getting a few bits out of it, and a lot more we have already. Here's your RAM, and this is a RAM. This is another one, a card here, like. So it has got potential, as the fella says. Let's see if we come into me now. H Recycling, thank you so much for coming in there. Ron, thank you for coming in. I can't pay you all for coming in, it's all helping, guys. Ron. And that other man from Poland, as I cannot pronounce your name, and I'm so sorry, as I said already, but I'll get there. Don't worry, guys. This is the main part of what I want to go into. Okay, so stick with me and we'll get there. Stick with me, as I say. We will get there. It's all about teamwork, guys, and there's no I in team. Okay? There's no I in team. So in we go here now into the good old Dell. This is the guts of the Dell. That bit of wire there has gold, and here you have more wire coming off, and you have nice bits of gold, nice gold. Do you know what I mean? It's there to be got, guys. There's more gold nuggets, big thick ones. Put them in there to gold. They'll be sorted out later on in my time. So in here we have another bit of cover. As you can see, we're now starting to get into the good stuff. What should we steal? Aluminium. Stainless steel, I meant, sorry. Stainless steel. Stainless steel. So, as you can see, we are getting there slowly but surely, as the snail gets to where he wants to go, doesn't he? So we have another here Wi-Fi card. We have another card here which contains a silver button, which is here, and you have some gold on it. So what's holding you on? Yep, gold. And these buttons here, they're actually LED lights, so they contain gold as well, to say, and here's a silver button. So see the way that adds up all gold and silver and whatnot. The way it adds up, guys. I just sort all that out, get into proper components. That's all I have to do. I have a different part for my gold. I'm after taking apart so much stuff over the weekend and before I went away on holidays, and then I decided to come home and decided to start cleaning up because I've got a load of wire today and this, that and the other thing. There's gold there, look at that. Nice gold pins going across that and the top. Look at that for gold. That's nice in there now, and there'll be more inside than that when I take it apart. But yeah, I decided to, I got a load of copper and I decided to start, what say I do? I start stripping it. So why not? I haven't got room to breathe, and I said I'd try and start stripping the copper. Now this here is covered with plastic and gold corners. Gold corners, BGs. That's plastic. As you can see, look at this gold. All this here is like in the ram sticks here. There's a flat pack here. Do you know what I mean? Really getting into it now, guys. But bear with me, guys. Bear with me. I'm really getting into it now, I am. That's why I don't have a drill on, because if you have a drill on, you won't be able to hear me. Do you know what I mean? You will not be able to hear me with the drill on and noise going and, you know. Look at that. Look at that. Look, copper. And you have another piece of aluminium. So get in under that. Somewhere near that. I'll throw that at the device now in a second and I'll show you what I do with him. So in you go a device. Squeeze the device, to say. Copper number 2, guys. It's a tiny bit of copper there, I'll get that off in a second, and that's aluminium. Then again, you have to check it. You would not know. You could be using copper. Aluminium, just to clean it off, guys, is the main thing. This here is Ali. Extruded. No, aluminium, just normal tin aluminium. But this steel has to come out of it. This here has to come out of it before it's clean aluminium. This is called sheet Ali. You see them little nuggets of steel? They have to come out of it. Just tiny nuggets. And I would hit a foil. I would hit a foil with them because they might be brass. See that? Where did the other one fall now? See that? They're brass. Them nuggets are brass. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you think they're steel, but they're not steel. They're brass. Here's another one of them. Get it into the brass pile. That's what they are. There you are. Clean alley. Now, where are we now? Thanks for coming in, guys. Much appreciated, everyone. Here, look at this here. This is the one I want to be into. Just there. But this is the way the brass adds up, guys. Look at that. It's all bits of brass. Some weight in that now. There's a bit of copper in that because I was stripping copper tonight. I need copper shields. Take it out, but don't leave it in it. Anyway, that adds up big time, guys, that brass. Big time. Right, so in we go here. We have a little heatsink. And the heatsink is die cast aluminium. All my aluminium is for sale in my scrapyard at aluminium is €1 a kilo. Now all of them I'll have to break off, screw out, get off the aluminium copper. You could sell that as a copper aluminium heatsink, but we don't do that where I'm from. In Ireland, I'm from Ireland, so we do not do that. We do what you call dirty aluminium at 28 cents a kilo. Copper in that. I'll get all that copper out of that heatsink. No bother at all. A bit of brass there to come off of that. I'll take off all these studs here, take off all them. Feed out the copper, cut off the copper. I clean up that before I send off that. That won't be going like that. Okay. So, straightforward enough how to do that. As I said at the start of my channel, I said that every video I take apart, guys, is I send out nothing, only plastic. Everything else is paid for, as in I get cash for everything else. There's a fan, and the fan is aluminium on the outside, plastic on the inside, and inside you have copper bearing motor, and you have a bit of copper wire here to come off it as well. This here is the CPU. Where did I drop my small screwdriver? I'm walking away with it all night and then I drop it. Sometimes they can be flat. CPUs can be flat because some days, some nights are young. That's a pinned one, pinned CPU. Old gold. Now, let's see who came in there, guys. Right, we have HH Recycler. You want to watch? Thank you for coming in. Much appreciated, oh yeah. I love watching You Want to Watch, guys. You should give him a call over there, guys, and have a look at him. He restores all old tools. Stuff like this he had. Like I have one of these that he had as a kind of pipe wrench. And he cleans all these up. It'll be span new. Span new. Guys, it's a very good channel. He buys a lot of stuff with the car boot sales, and people send him stuff. He does it all up. Yeah, just when he's on, I'm just going to talk about him just for a second. But pliers and this, that, and another thing, like stuff like this. That one is left in the shed for years. That'd be spotless again. He'd be finished with it. Like new, he'd have it. But if your spanners and all that, guys, in the shed are getting destroyed, your tools, he'll show you how to clean them. He will show you. That's just one for you. George is his name. You want to watch. You want to watch. I like the name too. See, everything is about the name too. You want to watch. You know. But George is his name, guys. Have a look at him. He's a very good channel. I went over to him, watched his channel one night, and then I showed him a few yokes that I had. And it's all about communication, guys. I told you that already, guys. Communication, guys, at the end of the day is what everyone wants. There's a nice bit of cast alley. And in here you have a nice little card, which does contain gold. And this wire here, in here is gold. And this tiny bit here is gold. So there's gold to be got everywhere you look to, guys. We're now getting into these little buggers. I should have took them off at the start. And as you say, is I take apart my computers backwards because I find it easier on myself by taking apart backwards. Understand me? You do. There's means and ways of everything, guys. You can do them whichever way you want to do them. It's just I take my computers backwards. So this little computer here now, this little what I call it is a motherboard. A little small motherboard is all it is. You know, be fairly high grade motherboard because there is some gold corners on it. But at the end of the day, look at this. Do you ever notice when you take apart something, guys, you always forget one screw? Always forget one screw. Look at that here. Another lump of die cast aluminium. Good old die cast. So in here we go. In here. Push out your wires. Do not leave any wires behind you. Simple as that. And as simple as that, guys. Take them out of it. See that? Die cast very weak. Very weak alley. Very weak alley. Look at that. And here is more gold tips. All them gold, guys, they add up. Look at that. It's all gold. They all add up. Gold adds up, guys. It's all about getting it and hoarding it, guys. Here you have gold tips here on the side of this one. Gold here, gold here. Do you know what I'm saying? It's just there to be got. Here, guys, I don't really mess around with this much. People has different spanners for this and spanners for that, and I just bend them and just snap off. I mean, sometimes you can give them a quick twist. Now this is the old type, so I reckon I'll leave them for a minute. I reckon they're going to be brass. Old stuff is the best. I don't care what anyone say. Old stuff is the best. For gold, anything. Brass. But like laptops are laptops, guys. Like the old laptop is the best. New laptop, gold is not good. Gold is not good in them. It all depends on the model, to be honest with you. Like you'd spend a laptop there up to 1,000, 2,000 euro, you're going to get gold in them. And it's going to be a lot better than the laptop for 300 euro. And sure, that's the way it is. The more you pay, the more you get. The less you pay, the less you get. These here, guys, if they don't stick to a file, they're brass, and they're brass. The old screws is always brass. Don't have anyone tell you anything else. And here again we have aluminium, which has a tiny bit of stainless steel here, which is causing a little a little clip, it is all it is, a tiny little clip, but it has to come off. As I go down to the scrapyard and they see that, and you're penalised. So off with your bit of plastic to make a clean alley. I'll clean off that in a few minutes. Look at that. Fair bit of aluminium, guys, to be had in a Dell laptop. Fair bit of aluminium. That there comes off, always comes off. It's clipped on here with gold. In here you have your jacks here for your gold as well. Gold pins. You know what I mean? Gold at the back there. There's lots of stuff in it. All gold. Now, what else have we got in this? Yeah. Now guys, as you can see, straight from the middle of the center of the Dell laptop, charging station here, which has gold. Here you have a gold corner BGA, flat pack here, IC here. Here's gold in these jacks always, and here's the big flat pack. Look at that, our gold corner, sorry, gold corner. This here is gold, gold here, gold here, gold. And see this dark gold here, guys. Look how close up it is. Look at that. That's dark gold. Very good gold. Very good gold. Your gold here, gold here, gold here, gold here, gold here. Another one here. See these here? The corners on them as well. See up close? There's corners on them, and they're gold corners as well, isn't it? So you're talking about 1, 2, 3. There's another one here. 3 gold corners BGAs on these guys. You have a load of capacitors. You have a load of MLCCs. You have a load of other stuff on them. There's a lot of stuff to be taken off of that board. A lot of stuff, guys. Like, that's a serious board. So as you can see, CPUs, the inside of the board, here, mouse pad, the back part of the board, here, where's the rest of the RAM? Here, RAM sticks here. Look at that, guys. We're still not finished. These here is taken apart as well, and I did get another one somewhere, and somewhere I did get another one. This one here, pull off the front of it. You don't need that. Pull off the front and get out a few screws out of it and take it all apart. Straightforward enough to say in here, in here, in here, in here. In here, a couple of screws. But as you can see, guys, the way the gold on the table of a Dell laptop. Now, if you go back to my channel, guys, on YouTube, anyone new, there's just a lot of scrappers there with my channel and sticking to my channel, and I do appreciate every single one of you. But go back to my channel, guys, any new subscribers coming into my channel, and have a look at laptops that I have taken apart, newer type laptops, and you'll see the difference in the newer type laptop and the old. The old is the best. As simple as that. So in here we have old. Here we have a spring loaded, is all that is. That can go into shred pile. It all depends if stainless steel, go into dirty stainless steel. That there is a tiny little chip on it. I'll take that off. And here's gold again. Look at that. And here's gold. All gold. Okay. Plastic and 2 bits of stainless steel here. I'll take off myself. My table is filling up with stuff. Here we have another little tiny screws again. Hopefully this little one fits. Sometimes it does and sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it don't. But guys, as I said, the older the better, right? But I'd like to thank you, get this opportunity when I'm live, to thank every single one of you for coming in and for watching my YouTube channel, to be honest with you. I've started this YouTube channel a while back, like as a fella says, as I said before, I've talked about reasons why I started this channel, and just I appreciate every one of you coming into it. Simple as that. As you can see, this is electric, whether it's just getting the right setting on it. She's electric, she's bought her in Lidl, so she's Parkside. I bought her for about $12.99, guys. You know what I mean? She comes with a couple of sets, and here you are, aluminium. So in here you go, then you have a screw off this part here and this part here. I find it better to screw it without the light. I just don't know, I'm just faster. She wouldn't be the quickest I have torque on her, but I'm just faster myself by using the screwdriver. So anyway, it is with me, guys. I'm different. Everyone's different. Sundays. That's the way it is, guys. You just have to get in and take it all out. Rip it all apart. Look at that. All gold in there again. Ribbon wires, gold ribbon wires, gold. Everything in there. Look at that. Nice gold there and that. And this one here is gold ribbon wire as well, which is stuck. You always get off as much as you can off it, because they're going to be clean aluminium. Look like that. And you have your nice bit of gold to be had there. Nice bit of gold. Alright. And that's here and here and here. You just take out these two little screws, and you have another card here full of gold as well. Cards of gold, that's all you have. Look at that. Size of that big chip. Look at that. Flat packs. Them chips there are the very same chip as on the RAM stick. Very same chip. That's on the RAM stick. Do you know what I mean? So it's just there we got, guys. That there, I just go on further, clean off this bit of plastic off it. Aluminium. Alright. In here, this part here is shred. Is stainless steel, they can be. Just stainless steel, them side rods. Just come off into my stainless steel pot. Why I call it a stainless steel pot is a stainless steel pot, cooking pot, and I just pour my stainless steel into it. This here is, could be brass. I've never seen that before. That one, no, that's different. Brass. It's totally brass. But yeah, I use an normal stainless steel pot. It was being thrown out. The fella says the bottom got burnt out of it, and I put my stainless steel into the pot, small bits of stainless steel into the pot, put the lid on it, and then I just stick it with a tiny bit of clear sellotape, and all your stainless steel then is all together, guys. Okay. Guys, thanks all for coming in tonight. I much appreciate every one of you for coming in and watching my live. As in, at the end of the day, guys, is, you know, we're here to help one another. As simple as that. Look at this. You open it up, every time you open up something, you find something else. Every time. More alley. And the housing goes out inside of that. Like so, out you come. And you have a nest of stuff here now again to go through. So, whoever thought it to be that much inside of this little house. Look at that. There's a tiny little motor here. Tiny motor. And that there can go into motors as it is. You don't have to go any further, as a motor's a motor, doesn't care about what's on it. So here's another one, more copper or gold, and you have your here and here, and put off the outside of this lad, and you have your, this here should be brass. Yeah, cheap brass. So get her, cut her as close as you can into your brass pile, and there's another motor. Okay, and that here is a bit of shred and another bit of brass here, off bit of brass, and here is another bit of sometimes they can be stainless steel, them rods, the old ones. That's shred. A couple of screws come off of that, tiny bit of plastic in there into aluminium again. So that's how I got that system, as the fella says, more gold here, gold here, gold here, gold here. In under this then is copper. That goes your copper bearing motors. Gold here, gold here, gold here. Nice gold, guys, nice gold. Alright, there's more of that. I took out something else of that system. I don't know what I took over, guys. Where is it? I think it was that and that and that. That's done. This one here, guys, is the one I was showing you already. Straightforward enough. Take the cap over. Took a table full of gold. The table is full of gold. There's actually one I left behind. This one here is more gold, and here's more gold here. But as you can see, the eye, guys, the eye of the tiger, these eyes have gold as well. I keep all them as well, all them eyes. There's gold, and that's the one I was saying. You've always one stainless steel and one steel rod coming out of that DVD drive, okay? Here then we have another 2 little screws in here and here. Here and everywhere to say, huh? That's stainless steel. That there is stainless steel. This here is stainless steel. As you can see, and there, look at that, gold, and in the back, down the back to say. All gold pins, guys, look at that, all gold pins of a Dell computer. Look, and there, all the back of it, all gold. See that? And the back of here is a gold strip, which is very light gold, but it goes into gold recovery. At the end of the day, it's still to be got. Guys, that is the full video, the breakdown of an old Dell computer from start to finish. As you can see, a whole table of gold, wire, whole cable. I got silver, I got, you name it, I got anything and everything in that. A lot of aluminium. But guys, I'd like to give you the opportunity, and thank you for coming in to watch it. Ali Cats, thank you for coming in. Ron, again there, you want to watch, thank you for carrying on and watching my breakdown. No problem that you've got to run. I missed out on that, sorry. Ron again. HH, thank you so much for coming in. Really appreciate you all for coming in, guys. I don't really do lives much, to be honest with you. Sometimes I just do them, and that's it. I say, like, why not do them? Sure, like when you're in the shed, why don't I just do it? And my neighbour probably thinks I'm crack talking to myself, but since the day, guys, is do what you want in life. That's it. If you want to take apart stuff, you want to go live, you want to talk to people, you want to do what you want. Don't anyone stop you guys. Simple as that. Guys, thanks for coming in. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing to my channel. And if you're new here, I've seen this channel tonight, why not come over? Why not click on the subscribe button? And I will have more videos down the road to do. I have a lot coming on at the moment, a lot of stuff to be tearing down. Just so much to do. That's it, guys. I'm going to put up a new video there to be up and about an hour's time, probably see it tomorrow, but I'm stripping copper wire by hand. I think myself there's some certain cups of copper wire you can strip by hand without wasting money on electricity. This is just for someone starting off scrapping and can't afford to buy a stripper, or better still, can't even afford a drill for stuff, because times are tough, guys. And as I put out there before, as I was saying here before, and I'm taking apart these yokes, you see me taking out my gloves, yeah? My glove, I think I had one on. But I'm this thing I have about lifting up a yoke when I'm finished doing my job, finished talking on my live. I just lift up something, start taking it apart without a glove, and then I get ripped asunder. There's aluminium. Let's shred. See? So easy, guys. So easy. I can't just say it enough out there for lads that's just catching stuff and just catching it, throwing it out. That Dell laptop, lads, in Ireland where I live, it's free to get taken away off you. Alright? Free, and you get nothing for actually 0%. So, there's more than 0 cent here. Okay? Stainless steel as well. There's more than 0 cent there, alright? So, look back on my channel, look back at my videos, look back at everything, and you will see it. Cash is king, guys, okay? Bye for now, I'm out.